Whoops. That's... Whoops. Whoops. I forgot that this is supposed to be my starting screen. Okay. Anyway, welcome. Welcome to another late Wednesday night stream. I'm going to be moving on from this room. It's not complete. There's still the top part that I have to do, but that's more like time consuming. It's not that much thought that's going to go into that. And I will require additional thought for how this entrance is going to work. I think it's just going to be a rope, but it might change to something else. And this tower. I don't know if you can hear me. The music's kind of loud. Let's turn it down a tad. Yeah, so those two will likely change, but I need to do some more testing before I change it. Whatever I change it to will depend on how everything works and whatever. So this is being put, it's like mostly done, so I'm kind of putting it on hold. And today I'm starting a new part of the hub world. It's actually this part, the section that goes through here. And yeah, it's gonna be an outdoor area, and I guess you'll see what that looks like when I get to it. So yeah, I have ideas. One thing that I can do really quickly, though, I already made the folder and everything, so that's ready to go. One thing I can do, though, is grab some of this. These are the textures I'll be using, so I might as well bring them over now. Yes, yeah. This should be the ones I need. No. Cool. Where's my chat? Sanwo, hi, welcome. I don't know if that means you're actually leaving or not, or you're just being sarcastic because it's night. Yeah, but if you're leaving, if you just came to say hello, well, welcome and goodbye. I don't know if you've ever been. I can't remember if you've been to one of these streams before, but this is what I work on stream. Jigsaw Detective. I was actually thinking about that. I was just in your server, like quickly checking, like, okay, were there any notifications or anything? I really need to leave the habit of streaming at 10 o'clock at night. This is just how it worked out. So I apologize. But I'm going to have to... The show must go on, at least for this. Okay. And this time I'm not starting with any... No previous models from any other worlds. I just want to start fresh. And I already have most of this world in my head, so I already know how to, or this room, so I know what to model, what not to model, all that. I'm trying to make sure I have a big enough canvas here. Okay, if the entrance is... Let's say the entrance is this back wall here. Let's bring Banjo down here. See, that's really weird. It's not... See, Dark Blue actually said that on Discord. It's not showing that I'm streaming something. Let me restart Discord. Oh, I didn't actually shut it off. Hold on. Because I'd like that. I've gone to other people's streams because I saw them streaming on Discord. So I'd like for that to be a thing. I don't know why restarting my Discord would change that. Well, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Okay, it is a little bit. I'm thinking about it. While I look at that, let's turn this on so you can look at this. I've been thinking about what to do for my anniversary stream, which is coming up on the 27th. That's next Tuesday. That's in 6 days. Let's see. Let me disable streamer mode really quick. And then re-enable it. Oh, my server's dead all the time. I don't really post there that often, and other people don't either, which rightfully so, because nothing happens. It's better than it was before. Before it used to be just, there was nothing ever. I need to start rating those tunes again, because I like doing that. It's an easy thing to do. It just promotes activity. I don't want people to feel forced like they need to. Okay, it's not showing up on Discord. It's fine. Whatever. Oh yeah, nobody posted anything. I know. Except the bot who posted a tune. Did you change it? No, I didn't change anything in my settings. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, something like that. Okay, then this will be the main area. You can't go in. It doesn't... People can't post? Is that what you're saying? If that's the case, then that is not good. Jigsaw, I would say stick to your schedule. Don't let my terrible scheduling disrupt your own streams. It's very stupid of me to be streaming this late. So this is my bad. Oh, this is actually looking really tiny. That's not good. Wow, I might actually have to make that bigger. Both of these, truthfully. Okay, so this is going to be a little ledge that goes up a little bit, and there's going to be a path that goes underneath, and then a side path that goes this way for something else. I know I say this every time, but I don't plan on streaming for too long today. Maybe like an hour. So I might not be here, but I do say that often, so... Okay. I'm trying to think what I should do first, because there's going to be an underlayer here, then like a cave system over here, and a side area here. What would be the smartest thing to do first? Because I kind of want to just get the basic layout of everything. Okay, let's continue here, actually. Yeah. So what should I stream? Chris, hi. What are you talking about? Are you also planning to stream right now? Jigsaw Detective, thank you. I'll work my magic. If by magic you mean luck and making things look nice, then I will work that luck. May have to adjust this later. Not right now. Well, if you really do want a suggestion, I would suggest... What's like a fun stream type of game? I guess the best games to stream might be the ones that are a little more interactive. So I'm trying to think, what would be a good fit for something like that? Just trying to be creative. Oh, thank you, Chris, for the host. That's very nice. Appreciate that a lot. For a game to stream, have you played any of the Ace Attorney games? Those with the great Ace Attorney coming up. That's playing Banjo for the first time. Yes, you should do that. Forget what I said before. But I thought you no, I thought you told me you were already playing that. Maybe that was somebody else. I thought you were telling me that you were playing that already. You played a little bit. Okay. I don't know what's going on with these. This whole formation is looking so odd. I'm just gonna call it odd. You're at that mechanical level that has underwater segments. Oh, Clanker's Cavern, World 3. Yeah, I would say that's pretty early on. You are in World 3 out of 9, so that's a little bit of a good chunk, but each level becomes bigger and more grand and takes longer to complete. So, yeah, you're at the start. Eggonator? Coming back so soon? Can this be? Oh, welcome, though. Not to be dramatic, but... It's always good to see you here. Blah, 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 blah. Hope I didn't miss anything. As a platformer fan, it's kind of a must. I agree. 100%. Oh. Do you put a hazard area only accessible with wading boots to level 7 puzzle or near World 6 puzzle? You're in the morning. Okay, so maybe this is good that I'm streaming at this time. Oh, you will watch later on. Okay, no, that's totally fine. Because the wading boots, the swamp water, and the what is it? The sand, the evil sand, quicksand. The quicksand. Since those you can't really replicate them in Banjo's backpack, I can't really make use of them too much, which is unfortunate. So I'm not incorporating those as much. The only time I'm really going to be able to use the boots is for the ice water in Freeze Easy Peak. That's the only one that'll work, as far as I can remember. So, no, those puzzles do not have the puzzle. Like the leading up to those puzzles, it's not going to have anything like that. Thank you, Aganator. Now to see you in the next 2 to 3 business days. That's funny. I might stream my bad movie Tiny game walkthroughs. I've been wanting to do that. There's like a Sopranos game, not a movie, but there's that. There's like the Avatar games, also not a movie. Or maybe the Blue People Avatar. Maybe that's a movie. But I've also looked at those and thought, huh, what if I played that? It's like watching bad horror movies, you know? Let's move this a little farther out. Okay. The Avatar games are bad. I didn't play them, but I didn't need to. I don't think I needed to play to get that message across. Okay, the reason I increased the size of this is because there's going to be something down there too. I'm going to have to cover up. So this is going to be, this part will be similar to what I have in World 2, which I always liked. So let me do this. And then what is it? Scale Z0? Mm-hmm. I wish it was the opposite way around, but whatever, that's probably fine. I'll have to actually increase the size of this too. Well, before I do that, let's get this going first. How do I do this the right way? So there'll be a wall here, I think. Something like this. Okay. Maybe even farther down. Scale Z0. I guess I didn't really need to do that. Remove doubles. The first Avatar game was my earliest memory of pre-ordering something. Really? Of all games? I don't know why I never did that. Like, I was obsessed with Avatar. It really was. But why did I never play any of the games? I guess just... I don't know. Maybe I was just more involved and more... just in tune with the fact that the movie tie-ins are usually not that great. I don't know. It's weird. Oh my gosh, I obsessed about Avatar. I really did. I started watching in book 1, and Oh, wait. Okay, we're good. That's all good. Yeah, I started watching in book... Oh, no. Don't do this yet. Because I'm going to widen it. If this move thing decides to work correctly. It has not, no. Why does it go that way? Why is this thing so weird? Oh, because I think it only selected a portion of it. Oh, that's also weird. But I started watching in book 1, and I don't know, I think I was watching it weekly since... Let me think. Like, one memory, so episode... Because I bet you, I can name every single... that's going to be very tricky, but I can name the... every single episode name. All 61 episodes. I used to be able to do it. I don't know if I can now. If somebody wants to pull that up and quiz me, I will totally do that. But to finish my point, let's see, one of my earliest memories of Avatar, watching it every week, was the 15th episode of book 2, which was like, it was about Bato, another water tribe person. Alright, this move thing is not gonna work. Look, it's chaotic. It can't be like that. Okay, not that either. I'm trying to remember if I watched that every week. I don't know, but I remember watching week to week after that. And in book 2 was a little weird because it took a while for it to air, and then it started airing, and I didn't even know. Then I caught back up, and I remember watching the book 2 finale. That was like the most wild thing ever, and that was for a long time my favorite episodes of the show, which is now, there's an episode in Korra that beats it for me, but I'm really not a fan of the scaling here. There's a lot of funky stuff going on with this. Look at that. That's not selected. Well, what's the deal with this? It's very odd. Let me try the move thing again, because now everything's selected correctly. Lily hops, thank you for the water. Because otherwise, I guess I'm not allowed to drink it on my own. What is going on with this? Whatever, I'm gonna make it work. Let's make it a little more exaggerated. This is good. Ooh, so pumped. I'm guessing for Banjo-Kazooie Returns. Here's a little thing I worked on last week. Cool stuff. Yeah. This is all the hub world. This is the area I'm working on is if you go inside there. Spoilers, by the way. Thank you. I appreciate that. You didn't like Korra from watching season 1. That's too bad. I very much enjoyed Korra. I think it had more problems as a TV show when compared to Avatar, but still a very good show. I think it had a couple of strengths that were better than Avatar, the original. Yeah, I would give it another go. Yeah, but it's interesting that you didn't like season 1, because I thought season 1 was pretty good. I thought season 2 was pretty weak. Yeah. So that's interesting. Well, it's not that interesting, but... Oh, it's in a different place now, that's why. They just never matched up to Ink. Well, that's the thing. That's one of the big problems with Korra is that they put a lot of time and effort into telling Korra the character story, and they did a really good job with it. And in many ways, I was more interested in watching Korra's story than I was Aang's, because they put in so much work into making that happen. The problem is that when you focus so much on one character, the other characters fall by the wayside. So I never felt that the other characters in the new Team Avatar got the needed time and whatever to make to have their own stories and to make them real characters, right? So that's the big thing with the new show. That's not that great. Okay, we're gonna leave that alone for now. We're actually not gonna leave that alone for now because this part's pretty important here. What is the best way to do this? Nope, don't like that. Oof, this is, I'm not liking this. It has to be a lot closer. Dang, this has to get pretty steep. It's supposed to reach over here. Oof, okay. I'll split this in two, actually. I've gotten that a lot from people where, like, oh my gosh, Aang's not here. He's actually dead because he has to be in order for this new show to exist. It's a little sad, yeah. I've definitely heard that. I do think it's worth it in the end. I mean, he's going to die anyway. Sorry to break it to everyone. It was going to happen. Let's try to make this pretty steep here. Yeah. I guess that's kind of spoilers if you haven't seen both shows, but that's kind of like the core concept of what the Avatar is. It's part of it, so it's something you learn early on. So in order for there to be another Avatar, the other one has to die. You know, that's just how it works. So if you want to have another show with another Avatar, then the other one can't exist. So that is just how that goes. And the new show is set in the way future, so there you go. I'm gonna stop talking about it because that's actually making it worse. Yep. Okay, I think that will work quite nicely. Oh, kind of failed in a way. Wait, what do you mean by that? Trying to think. I'm not sure. If we talk more about that, that's going to be spoiler territory, and I don't know if we should go there. That's not. It's G0 Go to TBC. I don't know what any of that stands for, but hey, hi. I actually saw you streaming Banjo-Kazooie earlier. I just didn't really have the time to say hello, but I saw you doing it. You did a lot more than I would do, because you actually showed up and said hello, so that's nice. Very much appreciated, by the way. Was this already? Huh. A bingo tournament. What does that mean? Bingo tournament. I'm not familiar with speedruns that much, so I'm not sure what that means, but what does that mean? That sounds, now that sounds interesting, because like that, some kind of like a game within a game type thing for a speedrun, that I could potentially see myself getting involved in. And you know what? I just decided, since this wall, I'm gonna make this the wall. So let's get rid of this and this. There's gonna be like a hole here, and you can go inside and do the whole thing. Which I'm now realizing this should not be that big. Which also means that this can be lifted up. How did you get the IGN gig for video walkthroughs? Maybe we could, we could talk about that later. I can tell you very briefly. That stuff came through being asked to do it. There were some times when writing just a normal written guide that you were also expected to do video. Which, in hindsight now, I don't know if I would so readily agree to do that in addition to all the writing. Well, I know so, I wouldn't just agree to do that. But, yeah. Although the most recent project I worked on, that was like I did the Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity written walkthrough, and then as an additional assignment, I did the video walkthrough too. Basically, you get a 5x5 grid with a bunch of random objectives to complete, and you need to complete a row faster than your opponent to win. Do both of you have the same 5x5 grid, or are they both randomized differently? That wouldn't be as fun, I don't think. That could become unfair. So probably not. Alright, here's the thing. I'm being lazy, so I'm going to copy this over and kind of hope that it works on the other side a little bit. I'll adjust it as needed. So let's try SX -1. Flip the normals. So like that's good. Then we need to do some fixes here. Let's do this one at a time. What is this? What is this thing right here? Yes, both competitors get the same card. The goals can be things like 8 Jiggies in Mayhem Temple, kill 11 Minjos. Wow. All warpads in Witchy World. Oh, that's really interesting. So So wait, did you do a competition? And if so, did you win? And if so, what were your objectives? And if not, what were your objectives anyway? Dang, I really wish I was able to see this. This is very interesting. This concept I like. What is going on here? Oh, the problem is I never... See, that's dumb of me. I never removed doubles on this side. That's why I'm getting problems. And then with this... Sure, let's just make it all the same. Cool. Yeah, you won. Nice. I'm glad. I don't even know who this other person is, but I'm so happy you beat them. That's dumb of me to say, but it's true. Oop, this is bad. It's not what I want. What I need is probably... Well, I was gonna do something like this. I don't know what I did, but I'm happy. I like it. Hey, so I have a question. Actually, let me finish with this competition thing. What am I Rose Head? A jig is in Mayhem Temple. A jig is in Glitter. Bring the train to Grunty Industries. That actually sounds... Is that easy to do? What do you have to do to... I forgot how you make that happen. I think you just... In Isle of Hags, you just talk to the sign and you just send it there, right? You have to go in there first and then you do the whole thing. Yeah. Oh, oh, it's not for me. Good. It's a little misleading because it splashes my name all over the screen. But yeah. Open the Super Stash Deluxe safe. I don't know what that is. Is that where the ice key is? And then the Icy Side Train Station Jiggy. I don't really remember that one. I think you just summon the train and there's a Jiggy waiting for you, I think. Yeah, I don't really like this. I'm gonna remove that. Huh? Oh, that's better. It kind of moves out that way. This is a lot better, actually. Uh-oh. Oh, whoops. Okay, there we go. See, this level's turning out interestingly. The shapes are a little weird. Convict Decoy. Hi, yeah, I am making Banjo-Kazooie Worlds. I actually have the world I was working on earlier here. This is part of the hub world. The area I'm working on is when you go through here, and it's a little outdoor area. It's a whole thing. This area, this part of the hub world specifically leads to World 6. That's going to be World 6. It's a pastry-themed, somewhat lava-themed world. So that's in there, which we already mostly finished modeling. That's World 6. And now this whole project I've been working on, I've been going from World 1 to World 9, and I'm currently on World 6. I knew that question was coming, so I answered it right before. And how do you play? You play by sitting tight and waiting probably another decade until I'm done. That's how you play. I do have a demo out on my YouTube channel. So if you're interested, you can check that out. Well, I can actually, so I can just show this really quick because this is part of the trailer. The trailers that I make, yeah. So I make all these worlds and whatever. Yay! And for my stream, I do this every Wednesday. You'll wait till you're. Me too. Well, okay, maybe I won't because I have to actually make it, but get the sentiment. Alright, that's it. Yeah, so that's that. Oh, because I flipped out, I didn't see that you followed. Thank you for the follow. That's very nice. So every Wednesday, if you enjoy watching me make the worlds, which might not be the most interesting, I do this every Wednesday. So there you go. Another person to the cause. Thank you. Here, let's grab this. I don't know what I was talking about before this. I guess to wrap up the 2e speed running, I find that very interesting. So I will even consider trying that out. We'll have to push this out more. And this. Not like that. It's gonna be an interesting area. The shape that I'm making is so how do I say it? I don't know. It's very if your mind wanders a little too much, you can come up with a couple of things, and I don't know how this happened. Which actually fits with Rare and some of the things they put in their games, so. And this is going to be a hole here too, so. Don't post that. This is probably the coolest thing I've seen in a long time. I'm glad. I'm very happy, yeah. And the nice thing is that I've been working on this project for years and years and years. Like, I think I started in 2013, and I would just keep working on levels, and I would hate them, and I would just start over. I would keep starting over. But I would say for the last 2 years, I'm in a place where I make a level, and I like it, and it stays. No more throwing out. So truthfully, this game, I would say, has been in the works for 2 years, not like 6 or 7 or whatever it actually is. Your favorite games of the franchise are Banjo-Tooie and Banjo-Kazooie Grunty's Revenge. So, I never played Grunty's Revenge. I've always meant to. I know a lot about it, but I never personally played it. So that's kind of bad. I also haven't played Nuts and Bolts. I tried it twice, tried playing it twice, but they have it has a really great intro, and I'm super into that. But then it turns into like the racing thing, and I just don't want to anymore. I'm sure it's a great game, but I really just don't want to. So it depends what you mean by consistently working on it, because it would be the same thing that I'm doing now, where it's once a week, you know. See, but Nuts and Bolts is trash in the sense that it's not a Banjo game, and like that's very annoying and all, but as just a game, it could be good. I really just don't know. Like, if it was just a random new character, would it be a good game? Probably. I really don't know, but I kind of assume so. Okay, it's also... Wrong way, wrong way. This way. Okay, I see. We're gonna delete that. It's gonna be tricky with the thing, the UV mapping on that. Here, I need to do a quick test. See how, because one of the biggest problems I have is understanding the scale of things. So if Banjo were here, yeah, all right, I get it. Okay, I think I missed a couple of things. Sanmo, I know you said, now I want to play N64 Banjo again. I hope to finish it this time. I forget, I believe you told me last time how far you got. I just don't remember. Grunty's Revenge makes you sad. Why? Were you consistent? Okay, I answered that. Just like I hate that they couldn't get along to make the third one. Okay, I read some of these, I think. I'm trying to do both. Chat and then focus on the modeling too. Grunty's Revenge definitely fits in the Banjo lore and the Banjo style, though. It's amazing to see how good the game is for the GBA. I was always impressed with how it ran and some of the things that it did. It's pretty good. Oof, what happened here? Nothing good. Also, this needs to be equal with this part here. Actually, this should just merge there. Do you think, this is dumb, do you think I could just copy this over there again? So I kind of want to, and I'm going to do it. Because once again, I am being lazy. Alright, so it's scale, x -1. And then flip the normals. It should be good. For the most part. Doubles, 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Something's not right. Maybe it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that is 7. Sure. Oh, you also can't remember. Well, it's over. There's nothing we can do about that. See, I wanna do some texturing. I always like to. I don't like saving texturing to the end. I need to see how it's gonna look. All right, before I make that hole there, I'm gonna make sure it's textured and looks nice, and then I could mess around with it. Let's make sure we save before disaster strikes. That's always something to worry about. Alright, well, we can do... You know what? I have an idea. Alright, so we're going to use that one here. This might be a little too small. Oh, I don't have it on Snap to Pixel. Okay, let's copy that all over. It's gonna look good. It's going to look good. I love texturing, and then even more, I love the vertex shading. A little too satisfying. Wait, what? There it is. Okay. Rusty Bucket Bay. Oh, you weren't that far from the end. I can see why you would stop playing at Rusty Bucket Bay. Especially if you're trying to 100% it, then I can definitely see why you stopped. Yeah, that could be a big pain in the butt, for sure. This is gonna look good. Oh, I'm so excited. I love when I create something, one of these levels, and it actually looks somewhat decent. That always excites me. I think this is pretty good. I gotta say, I think so. Okay. We'll use this. I don't know about that. Hold on. That's gonna be the same thing. Also, remove this. I'm not feeling that too much. Not really. Ooh, I didn't know it's gonna stretch out like that. Let's see. Is this the right side? Nope. Let's start. Oh, thank you. All right. Well, while I do this, do you want to bring up that anniversary stream that I'll be doing next Tuesday on the 27th? I need some ideas of what to do. Because I'm not sure. So far, it's just like, what do I do? Play Smash? I guess I'll just do that. I'm not sure. But what I will be doing is giving away that... over there. That Banjo-Kazooie amiibo that I have up there. I already unboxed mine. I have that one ready to give away, which I was supposed to do a while ago, and I just forgot. But I'll be giving that away. And I decided I will also be giving away my... Hold on, what if I move this to... That actually, I think, makes it a little bit better. So when I was at PAX East 2020, in March of 2020, I was in Boston at a packed convention center. Can you believe that? I was at a fan gamer booth, and I bought this Banjo-Kazooie plush. And I don't like it. I actually think it's kind of ugly. So I'm going to give that away too. I'm sure someone is going to like it, especially if it's free. I would take something like that for free. But I paid for it and I don't like it, so I'm going to just give that away. It is opened. It was in a little plastic bag, and I opened the plastic bag, but that's the extent of me using it. But I don't like it, so I'm gonna give it away. You don't have to take it. You can say, no, I don't want your used doll. Well, actually, this won't be the rock wall. This is going to now be a different version with the grass underneath. There it is. I think this level's gonna look good. I really do. Alright, let's see. Alright, I think that right there's pretty good. Look at that. I think that's pretty good. This doesn't really serve any purpose. It's just kind of like a cool, wow, look ahead. Oh, there's something underneath. Let me go check out what that is. That's about it. So that's two things that I'll be giving away, and I'm also thinking of giving away like an eShop card or something. Here's the thing. If I don't have an easy way to ship it, then I'm probably going to just replace whatever the prize is to an eShop card, because I can get that to people. Ooh, I don't like that. We have to be careful because I'm Control-Zing and it's already being weird. How do you undo that? Control-Shift-Y maybe? Control-Y? I don't know. It's too late. It's really not that big of a deal. I didn't lose that much. So those three things. So another thing that I'm thinking of doing is going on Twitter, which is already a bad idea, or am I right? Going on Twitter and requiring people, well, not really requiring, but saying, advertising a giveaway for my 1 anniversary stream and saying, you'll need to do 3 things to be able to be part of the giveaway, right? You need to. Here, what's the problem here? 25 vertices. What happened? Did I do something weird? That worries me a lot, actually. Anyway, my 3 requirements that I'm thinking of having would be follow my account, right? Pretty simple. And then another one would be here during the stream, because that's when I'm giving it away, and I'm going to give it away to people who are in the stream. And then on Twitter, I'm also going to say retweet, but technically I don't think I'm gonna check and see if people retweeted if they're already in the stream, but I think I'm gonna say that anyway because I'd like to get the word out. I don't know if that's like a really bad thing to do, but I think that's fine. I'm just wondering, is that okay? Are people gonna get upset that you have to do 3 things? One of which includes just being here when it's time to give away the stuff. This goes up here. So have you completed the levels? Which levels? Looks like a cute turtle. Oh, that's... I'd like to think of it that way instead of... Oh, and its little arms right here. I should make it like a turtle. I should have like a turtle thing here. But why? I don't know why. Have you completed the levels? I'm not sure which ones you're exactly talking about. I actually want this to be up here. I've completed... I'm working on like the World 6 area, so the stuff before I have completed for the most part. There's some stuff here and there that's not done, but it's for the most part complete. Yeah. Make it like Tip Top. That's a great idea. I have to like reimagine this then. Because I wasn't planning for this. Those are great ideas, though. That's another thing I like about streaming this, is that I get to hear feedback and I get to hear people's opinions about what they think. It's good. That's I wouldn't require people to use. So what I was talking about is next week I'm doing an anniversary stream. This will be 1 year that I started streaming on Twitch on the 27th, and I want to have some giveaway stuff, but I also want people to do specific things in order to be eligible. And 2 of them is to follow and to be there on that day, because I'm going to pick someone who is in the chat for the giveaway. And in addition, I thought I'd like also come to my Twitter and retweet my giveaway post or whatever, which I haven't done yet, by the way. There's a tip up in the first Banjo, so you could do a spin on that. Yeah, no, I love that. I really like that. I kind of need to rethink this. I wasn't planning on making a turtle, but look, there's a little turtle head. There could be the shell here, and then the little hands. It's a good idea. I like it. Huh. Was not expecting this. All right, let's do Rockwall 3. 2. Flip it. Did the music die? What happened? I like that. I think that fits. Or you can make it brand spanking new and blow our minds. I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what to do anymore because I like the turtle idea. If I could do what you do, you can't design squat. Well, I used to say that, and now I can like fart something out, and it's not terribly terrible. I would make it to what I would have wanted to see in a real Banjo 3. That's what I think that's what's cool, so cool about the modding community for all sorts of games, but specifically with Banjo-Kazooie, is that we get to like actually take those childhood dreams and ideas that we all had, and bring it to life in our own visions, in our more adult brain thought process vision. The mystery, the surprises, cuteness, and just everything that Banjo is. Oh, I love people who love Banjo. Isn't it great? Nostalgia. Yeah. I'm curious, and I hope I'm saying this right. Convict. I'm just gonna say decoy from now on. Decoy. Have you seen any of the other Banjo-Kazooie modding projects and mods? Convicted decoy. Okay, I mean that does make sense. When I say the other projects, I'm speaking more, not that they're being streamed like mine are, but oh yeah, oh I'd love to help with that because there's some cool stuff. Specifically, Kurko, he makes a lot of good banjo stuff. He made Jiggies of Time, which is phenomenal. He made, hold on, I'm trying to get this right here. He made Jiggies of Time, which is Banjo-Kazooie in the Ocarina of Time world. It's very solid. He made Stay at Home, which takes a bunch of N64 worlds, like Mario 64 and Conker's Bad Fur Day, and I think he used like a Bomberman level, and he makes Banjo-Kazooie worlds out of that. It's very, very neat. There's Banjo Dreamy. That was one of the first hacks to come out. Oh my gosh, that's the first time someone ever used that Discord. Yeah. I didn't even know if it worked. Yeah, it's like, that should work. That link should work. You are more than welcome to join my very quiet, let's putting it nicely, Discord. But mostly that's my fault because I don't really say anything. Uh-oh, hold on, I need to, this is the one I need. Sure, I mean, look at me. You don't have to if you don't want to. You can do whatever you like. Okay. Let's see. I'm still 1 year anniversary. I'm still learning how to interact on Twitch and everything. I'm still very bad if someone like subs or something, and like I don't know what to say. I'm like, that's very nice. Like, why are you doing this? Who's making you do this? The benefits are so low. Why are you here? Why are you doing this? It's a little ridiculous, but it's just I'm not good at that kind of stuff. I think that's okay. I think I'm going to leave. I'm not going to touch the vertex shading here yet, because I don't know how that's going to look just yet. I'm going to start. Well, I think I'm going to end soon. That's number one. But okay, well that's going to be a hole. I probably won't do that. Maybe I'll do the vertex shading now. Let's make this wall. How about that? It brings me to an installed Discord screen. I already have it on my phone. Oh boy. I hope it's not that I have a weird link or something. Uptime. I know I didn't stream that long today, but I started really late. So, no, you did that on purpose. I'm not. That's an incredibly nice thing to do. Convicted decoy. That's a very, very nice thing to do. I appreciate that immensely. Enjoy the emotes, which they exist. I have to rethink how I want them to work, because they so Jigsaw Detective, she created them for me, and they look really, really nice. The only problem is that they're really, really tiny, and you can't see how nice they are. So I have to kind of rethink what's the best way to make use of that very small space. And I think like people's heads, like my head is probably the best. A puzzle. I know that's. Well, it had to be special, not just like a normal puzzle piece. So, convicted decoy. Are those your emotes? I mean, you stream. I need to know now. Banjo sad, banjo love. Yeah. Very, very nice. What's oh, Dark Boo. He wants to see me blush. Okay, stop. Don't do that. I'm still trying to figure out how bits work. So bits are like these cool cheer things, but they also have like some kind of monetary value to them. I don't know, but I know that it's a very nice gesture to do that. That's a very nice thing to do. Convicted decoy. Please tell me about. Tell me what do you stream? What's going on with you? What is Dark Moon? Stop it. Oh, convicted decoy. That's such a nice thing to do. I can't handle this. Variety. Okay, that's. Wow. Thank you so much. Variety. So what's the most recent thing you've done? I hope I'm not turning red. Now I need some water. Oh wait, no. This has to be a wall. I love that. That's my favorite. The my reward thing. Those are my favorite. I love doing convicted decoy. You are out of control. Oh, that's an extremely nice thing to do. For I don't know what show love is, but it's very nice. I can't do this. Well, thank you a lot. I wish I need to come up with ways to reward the people who share. I can't do this. I'm starting to sweat a little bit. I need to find more ways to reward people for doing things like subscribing and for just doing all these very nice things. So emotes, I know that. I want like it would be cool if I could make reward like the little golden eggs rewards that are exclusive to subscribers. I think that's a lot of the cool things that I like to do. So I could show them all off right now really quick. So I have hydrate. So that I use just a little noise thing and I drink the water. Everyone's got that. I have winner, which I love. And my failure one, which I love even more. Both from Mario Party. Then I have this one, which needs updating. Big Smart. When I do something smart. That needs to be... thank you for hosting as well. That's very nice. And yeah, so those are the only big ones I have. And I want to do more. And it would be cool if I could kind of lock some behind subscription. People who subscribe to give them more things that are exclusive. Like, hey, you've decided to help. That's very nice. Have these things that are exclusive just for you. I appreciate that a lot. I need more adjectives, or verbs. I can't just appreciate everything. I have to be a little more intense with that. This is very nice. Thank you. I have to stop saying very nice. English major, and I'm using the same words over and over again. So what's the deal with this? So you're cheering, but you're able to put like a snowman, and I saw a heart earlier. Where are those coming from? Is that... How does one do this? I mean, I could... you guys don't have to explain it to me. I can look it up on my own. Can't do that. Convicted decoy. That's gonna be... You don't want to go down that path with Dark Boo, because I've known Dark Boo for years and years, for like a decade. And we get into many fights, so he will drop out very quickly. He will bounce. Because I've made him suffer many times in video games. So he will... he won't stick around for that long. This will be a short battle, I think. But I also know how he works. So I know how to push his buttons too. This might be some reverse psychology in effect. Jisanmo, I'm right there with you. I also don't know what's going on. What are they doing? Stop for everyone's sake. I just keep hearing this noise. Can I replace that noise? I think I've tried before and I wasn't sure how that works. So I think, isn't there an emote specific for bit users? I think it's the throw out the window. Stop. I'm using Streamlabs. Yeah. I don't know how to handle this. It was oh my gosh. It was a big mistake to here, let me make this bigger. It deserves to be bigger at this point. It should always be bigger, actually. Truthfully. Yes, there is. It's under alerts. I believe one of them is set to that. Okay, so productivity on this has been murdered. I don't think I've done anything in like 5 minutes. Knock it off. Oh my gosh. I don't know what all this means, but it's a very nice thing to do. Stop saying that. Okay, I might have to end. I'll probably have to end the stream to cut everyone off. I'm going to finish working on this little wall here, and then I'm gonna say goodbye. Because enough's enough. Okay, let's try to do this quickly. Google bits and you'll figure it out. So, yeah, I did it before, but I'm like, I'm not very in tune with all this. I'll need a refresher. Okay, let's rotate this 90. Running out of bits, thank God. Oh my gosh. I don't even know what to think about everything that just transpired. Ooh, I need some water. Those were big gulps too. Congratulations, for some reason. I don't know why I'm saying congratulations. Oh, Darkblue's trying to show off with all those ones. I know how he works. I know what this is. But also, thank you very much. Bits leader. So, yeah, so I understand there could be bits leaders. So, you're both tied because you're both 2? Or maybe that's old? I don't know. 106. I know he's gonna. I knew he would do that. I'm so done with this whole thing. I don't know what to do. I might actually have to stop the stream pretty soon because this is getting out of hand. Alright, there's the number 1. Look at that. No, said no. I'm stopping this stream. I gotta stop it. I'm gonna finish this thing really quick and then I'm stopping it. This is getting kind of ridiculous. Oh, it's a disgusting looking hole. I don't want that. Yo, 400. What is going on? Darkblue, stop. Yeah, oh, he's done. I love that so much. Oh, wow. That whole thing that just transpired was something else. Whoa. And I did Control Z, which was a big mistake. For some reason, Blender likes to freeze on me. Convicted Decoy, I appreciate that. I value everything you just did a lot, especially... I assume you just kind of discovered me now, I assume. I appreciate that a lot, because I've stuck with this for a while. I've been doing this, I think I talked about it earlier, but I've been doing this since what, like... So, officially, I've been doing this since at least 2013-ish. Maybe not at least, but I've been doing it for a long time. So I appreciate that a lot. I value that a lot. I take great pride in that. I don't know. Alright. Stop. I'm running out of vocabulary words to use to show my appreciation. What happened today? And to think, I was actually tired today. I was like, I'm kind of tired. I don't know if I can stream, but you know, it's Wednesday, and I always do this Wednesday. I can't not stream. And here we are. This is what happens. Oof. Uh-oh. Enough's enough. Oh, don't do that. I don't know what to say anymore. That's very, very, all those things are very kind. Oh. How do I reward people like this? Someone tell me the secret. I don't know what to say anymore. All incredible things. All incredible things. There should be something to show appreciation to viewers, to people who have supported me for a very long time. I do think that's needed. I do think that's needed. I think that's a perfect way to end that. That's so great. Oh, that was amazing. That was all very excellent. I know it says my name, but let's just pretend it said a convicted decoy for that moment. Also, I am going to wrap it up here. I'm going to just do this little wall thing here. Oh, this is actually kind of how I want it to be. Cool. Oh, no, I don't. Can I see the other world? You may absolutely see. After everything that just transpired, you may absolutely see it. Would it be cool if I finished UV mapping this and then I could say, enough of this world, let's move on. And then I can go through and show a bunch of the other stuff. It's gonna take 2 minutes. If you want to say no, you're also allowed to say that. You have earned the right to tell me no. Alright, let's just do this really quick. Yep. Just make it look nice. Alright, and then just texture that. Honestly, it could just be up here. Ugh, that doesn't look very natural, but... You know what? No. Let's do normal rock wall. I grab this. This goes here. Oh. No. Oh, no. Okay, this is that corner. I see. Okay. Flip this 180. I see. Okay, put that there. Also, it'd be really cool if I could do some vertex shading, because it's one of the most satisfying things in the world. It's gonna take 30 seconds, because all I want to do is this part right here. Yeah! Vertex shading. Woo! Cool. Okay. Alright, we're done. So... Oh, I think this is awesome. So this is going to be part of the hub world. This is going to be an outdoor area. You walk up through here, and there's this little outlook here. Tunnel. Okay, that goes back. That's from here. You enter here, and you exit from here. And you're in this new area. Okay, let's take a look at the other world really quickly, and then we are going to wrap it up. So this I could turn off. Don't save it. So let's see. These are all the folders for the different worlds I have. Only one of them has been like cut. So honestly, out of this list, I think I can make it bigger. Can I make it bigger? Talk about like the text. Maybe not. If you can read it, hopefully you can read it. You can tell me which one you want me to check out, and I'll just go through. Isn't this a great desktop? Isn't this great? I love this. I think it's phenomenal. Yeah. I forget which Ghibli film this is from. This might be from Spirited Away. I'm not sure. Whichever. Okay. I'm gonna do this one. Okay, inside the tree. No, let's not do that one. Let's just do World 1. Well, how about that? And we can see when I last worked on it 2018. Wow. So it's actually been 3 years, I guess. Oh, I'm changing that texture, by the way. Yeah, so this is my World 1. So spoilers. But doesn't this look pretty good? The texture in the sky is going to change. The stars are too big. But yeah, this is the World 1. You start from there, and you walk out here, and yeah. And over there is like this little maze, so this kind of spoils it. But it's all dark here. In the actual game, it's all black down there, so you can't see this path. It's my little mushroom hut, which I kind of want to come back to and actually make it so you can walk in. Yeah, there's a lot of cool stuff. I think this one turned out really nicely. This little treehouse thing, that cabin in the woods, and then this would be inside the tree, the one I didn't want to go to. I think I did a really good job with this one. This one went through many iterations, so yeah. You know what? That's what we can do. I can go through all the major worlds and just show what they look like. And I don't have to go into the side areas too much. Yeah, so this is World 1. Nope. And then my World 2. World 2 is the desert haunted theme that one I've redone so many times. I think this is like the 8th complete wipe and redo from start revision. But yeah, oh. This is my World 2. So it's desert plus haunted, and there's like a little train track thing here. I would like to program or something a train that actually goes along here. You can jump on and ride it or whatever. There's the main character of this world is like, well, death. And that would be like in Conker's Bad Fur Day, there's that character. I want to use that character here. And he has a little task for you. This is a UFO. You enter through by being the termite, which in this case I'd like to change it to a spider. Is this the fun house from Tui? Wait, what fun house from Tui? Would that be, I don't know what the fun house would be. The, Witchy World bouncy house? Oh no, fun, the UFO saucer, flying saucer thing. I think I got that, that's where I got the textures from, but it's not necessarily that. Yeah, this is the World 2. I still think I'm gonna make some adjustments because there's not much going on here in terms of things to do. So I'd like to fix that. Yeah, and you're looking at this level without some of the extra things that I'll be doing once it's in the game. For example, these cliffs, they will blend into the background. But I can't do alpha shading here. Also, you can see that you can see how the UV mapping's weird and not done correct. Oh, I forgot to do these. Forgot to texture this. All right, well, put a pin in that, I guess. Oh, wow. You can tell that this was early on. I wasn't really sure how to UV map all that well. Anyway, there's 1, 2, 3, 4 side areas here. I could show off one of the side areas, the underground area, which I like quite a bit. It reminds me of the Shadow Temple of Ocarina of Time. Well, mainly because I used those textures. Oh, this is wrong. Huh. This is supposed to be textured. It is not. So that's bad. But it generally looks like this. It's got like bone platforms and whatever. It's a running section. This is weird. I'm gonna have to look into why the textures are missing. Okay, World 3. I'm pretty happy with how World 3 came out too. It's a water level, but also beach level and also storm level. Ta-da! So let me remove the water so you can get a look at what it looks like. You start here. You have a little beach area. You have a cliff area. You have an abandoned town area. You have this sandy area with little things to do all over the place. A coral reef, which doesn't really look like a coral reef, but whatever. We'll make it work. I do want to come back and add a few more things. Like I have these crates here, but it'd be nice to add a little more. I have to figure out what I want to do with this lighthouse, because so far I just cut it in half and put a Jinjo in there, and I don't think that's enough. Mumbo's supposed to be here. I have this little anchor here. What's cool is that these textures aren't all from the Banjo-Kazooie series. They're also from other games. So this, for example, is Banjo-Tooie. These textures are from the Wind Waker, which is very neat. I believe this is Hyrule Castle, but I changed it to red instead of blue. These are all Wind Waker. The sand is Rayman too, which is... I really love the sand texture. I didn't realize I did so much vertex shading here. Huh. Well, anyway, this is my world too. There's actually kind of a better picture of it. Here, let me see if I can find it. With the water alpha shaded or whatever, so you could see through it. I'm not really seeing it. Here, I know I have it on my... Okay, when I'm done streaming, you can look at my Twitch page and it's up there. Let's move on. Let's go to World 4. Here, bring that over. World 4... There are parts of it that I really like, and there are some parts that I feel need to be adjusted a little bit because it feels very open. Oh, don't look at that. That needs to be retextured completely. This is my World 4. You can't see it here because they're supposed to be in-game, but this is supposed to have cherry blossom trees. Yeah. So this is the starting island. And this is also where you learn the flight pad. So you're stuck on this island until you learn the flight pad up here. Then you can leave and start exploring all over the place. So you have this little temple-looking area here. This is like a plain wreck thing. I have to redo the textures because this makes zero sense. But I have to do that. There's going to be the egg from Bubblegum Swamp will be here. There will be a whole thing to do there. And this gigantic thing is for the sled ride from Freezy Peak. I'm not sure how I can make everything function correctly, but I'm going to try and make that work. But yeah, this is the world. I'm going to very quickly you'll be able to see World 4 here in action. So there's the puzzle piece for World 4. So like those pink trees. And it looks a little empty. That's because it is. So I need to rethink on that. Yeah, so this is my World 4. The World 5 will be a little tricky to show off because World 5 is a museum and there are 6 or 7 rooms in this museum, and each one is a mishmash of levels from previous Banjo-Kazooie games. Basically Banjo-Kazooie and Tooie. So for example, I'll show you, for example, let's see room 2. Room 2 is a mixture of Witchy World, Mad Monster Mansion, and Pterodactyl Land. And the puzzle here, I'm going to be using the flower pots from Mad Monster Mansion. I'm going to scatter them around and you have to find them in these 3 areas. So this is actually like very segmented. Some of the other ones are a little more one room with random stuff intermixed. Have you played these? I've play tested all the rooms, but I haven't actually like configured them in their full whatever they're going to end up being. So that's, I have not done a lot of that kind of stuff at all, actually. What happened to this texture? Yeah, let me see if there's another one another room that would be better. What's my room 5? Oh, yeah. So this is a mixture of Cauldron Keep, Click Lock Wood, and Cloud Cuckoo Land. I did not texture that waterfall, actually. Huh. How about that? I did not do these images yet either. There's a lot of stuff I just kind of leave behind and then I worry about later. But yeah, that's World 5. And then, oh, I can show you World 6 too. This is my most recent one that I completed. Very pink. Yeah, this is my World 5. This is the one that the one I was showing earlier. Like, there's the entrance to World 6. This is where you end up. There's this giant hole in the middle, and all this lava is moving into the middle. And you can actually fall down there. And when you do, you end up right in here. Fall down into this purple area. And the purple area has a little more like sugar lava. Yeah, exactly. This has more of like a vegetable theme. I also didn't finish this because I was supposed to do some more work here. Well, if you're learning one thing is that I don't really finish my levels. Yeah, so that's World 6. Well, and then that's that. I'm trying to see if there's maybe a hub world section that would be interesting to show off. I can show the castle area. This is in the demo. Although it's with new textures, the demo has older textures. Well, this is one part of the hub world. I'm redoing this castle because it's kind of a pathetic looking castle. But yeah, and this is the World 1 puzzle area. World 1 is called Gloshroom Grove. Somebody, I forget who, I think I wrote it down somewhere, but somebody suggested that name from stream, and I thought it was great, and we used it. Yeah, awesome. Okay, it is about to be midnight, so I'm going to wrap this up. Convicted Decoy, you were a pleasure to have on. I am very shocked by the events of tonight, but also just very happy that there are such generous people here. And such people that try to lift others up. And I don't know, you recognize people's work and you say something. It's a nice feeling, so I appreciate that a lot. Also Dark Boo, who challenged you, or vice versa, to that bits battle. That was very funny, and I did not know how to act, but it was very nice. Yeah, Convicted Decoy, Dark Boo, Jisanmo, thank you all for being here. I will be back on Friday to not do more Banjo-Kazooie stuff, unfortunately. I think I'm going to keep going on my 21 Platinums for 2021, and I'm going to try and play Resident Evil Code of Veronica. We'll see. But I will be back Friday, so thank you all for watching, and I'll see. Hey, whoa, no, wait. I'm trying to get into the habit of at least passing on. Oh, we're gonna raid Jigsaw Detective because I was dumb and I decided to stream late again. So we're going to stream Jigsaw Detective. She made my emotes, and she's always just a joy to have here as well. And I started streaming right before she normally starts streaming, and I feel bad. So let's raid Jigsaw Detective. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you on Friday, hopefully. Goodbye.